Yo, we live, man. We live. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show, man. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Here today, man, bringing you another edition of my starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel for this nice 11 game Monster Thursday slate. But before we get into that, man, y'all know we got the lineup review from tonight's two-game slate, man. Rough night for me out there, man. It's a short slate, man. You gotta try to get different at some spots and take some chances. That's what we try to do. Didn't really work out tonight, man. But if you saw the updated starting five, you saw I got it pulled up right here for you, man. 232, man. Horrible. A lot of snowflakes out there. It was a slight blizzard over here tonight, man. But like I say, short slate, man. You gotta try to get different. It was a lot of misses tonight, man. If you played tonight, I know you probably had a few in your lineup, or hopefully you got lucky and had it put together. If you had some combination of DeRozan, Valanciunas, and Doncic, man, you probably was in the money. I did not win another route, as you can see right here, man. My updated starting five yesterday was John Morant, Derek White, Dylan Brooks, Keldon Johnson, and Kristaps Porzingis, man. Basically just foul trouble and a horrible performance by Derek White. Derek White was the story of my night, man. I went let's get into it, man. Ja Morant, man, wanted some exposure to that Grizzlies Wizards game, man. It was the highest total game of the night, man. Wanted some of the main pieces over there. Went Ja, probably definitely should have went Jonas Valanciunas. He was the big piece from this game. All right, but they handled him pretty easy, pulled away at the end there, man. So Ja Morant gave us a nice return at 44. Derek White, man, just oh my God, just terrible, man. We rolled the dice on. We didn't know what his minutes was gonna be, man. We didn't quite know the Spurs starting lineup till right before lock. Well, right after lock, I think they released the Spurs starting lineup. But I mean, Derek White, for seeing like 25, 26 minutes, man, he gave us absolutely nothing. But hey, man, what are you gonna do? It sometimes you shoot and you miss, baby. We knew he had potential to give us a great performance, man. Derek White type of player. He'll come out next slate and drop you 35, 40 fantasy points for the same for a lower price tag. But he just missed for us tonight, man. Dylan Brooks, man, just early foul trouble, man. Early foul trouble. That combined with them pulling off at the end, man, Dylan Brooks only saw like 24, 25 minutes. If you saw the video yesterday, we thought he would get us over 30 plus. But like I said, the early foul trouble and them pulling off at the end, man, he wasn't really much needed. Only saw about 25 minutes. Gave us 15 for another snowflake here. Keldon Johnson, another case of foul trouble, man. He saw early foul trouble. Only played like 10 minutes in the first half, man. Only ended up playing like 20 something for the night, man. That's what his foul trouble enabled guys like Rudy Gay to have a big game if you had a piece of him, man. So like I said, we just foul trouble, and Derek White tonight was the story of my night. And rounding out the starting five, man, Kristaps Porzingis came in at 22%, man. Gave us a nice performance, man. Right at 50 DK points, man. Very, very solid. I was expecting a big one from the night. I wish he would have went a little bigger, but we'll take it, man, at this price tag. Then round out my lineup, man. I told y'all in the video I wanted to get another star in there, man. I went with Luka here, man, as a lot of people more than likely did. He gave you 57, just okay, man. But you probably didn't need him tonight to win. I didn't look at the winning lineup, but with 57 and looking at guys like Porzingis, DeRozan, Valanciunas, you probably could have went away from him and built a nice lineup and cash tonight. Down here, Denny Alves, man, just another guy I wanted to take a chance on, a salary saver, man. 3,100. We knew he should be in line for about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, something like that, in this great matchup. We're just trying to get another piece of this game, man, and save some salary. That's how we ended up with Avja here. He gave us 25. Nice return on his 3,100 price tag, man. And then rounding out, man, standing there, wanted to get another piece of that game, man. Just the salary I had left. I went Raul Neto, man. He didn't do much for us as he saw foul trouble as well. Another guy hindered by foul trouble. But There you have it, man. The best lineup I had last night with the updated starting five. Losing night, man. But you got, like I said, you gotta take chances on short slates, man. But we back to it tonight, man, on a large 11-game slate. So let's go see what I got cooking for y'all on DraftKings tomorrow. And while we doing that, man, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for your boy. All right, it's greatly appreciated. It helps me out a lot, man. It really goes a long way. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. All right. Now, coming on over to DraftKings, man. At the top, you see my boy, man, going with CP3, man, in this matchup against Portland. Y'all know me, man. I like taking point guards against Portland. And an added bonus in here, Devin Booker is questionable, man. If he is out, I'm going to love Chris Paul tomorrow, man. So keep it news. I think he's likely to play, but just keep an eye on that news. I like Chris Paul either way, but definitely probably be a lock button for me if Devin Booker is out, all right? Coming in at shooting guard, man. Guy I want to look at is Terrence Ross here, man. We know Evan Fournier is going to be out tomorrow, man. So Terrence Ross should be slotted in to get the start, man. Nobody's going to compete with him for shots but Vucevic. So it's just going to be him and Vucevic going to be the offensive firepower for the Heat tomorrow on that starting lineup, man. I like Terrence Ross, man, especially getting the start. Should be able to have all the shots he wants. We know he's primarily a scorer, man. Not too many peripherals, man, but they're going to need his scoring in this matchup against the Heat, man. Hopefully he can get it going and give us a nice return at 6,700. Coming in at small forward, man. You might call him a sleeper, whatever you want to call him. My value player today, a guy I'm going to be looking at, man, is Kevin Porter Jr. Just got called up from the G League, man. The kid can ball, man. He's a very solid player. I liked him last year in Cleveland. I don't know if he's in the starting lineup, but I'm expecting him to play, man. He might get the start. Just keep an eye on that news. But at 3,200, man, he can crush this price tag if he sees 20 or 25 minutes, man. He's not worried about him being out of shape here. He was playing 36 minutes down in the G League, so he should be good to go, man. We just got to see if he's starting or not, and just a question mark on his playing time. But it's my early value play. Could be a big sleeper on tomorrow's slate, man. I'm definitely going to have some exposure to Kevin Porter Jr. Coming in at power forward, man. Going to the Philly-Chicago game, man. No Ben Simmons, no Joel Embiid, man. I know everybody's going to probably be taking the Seth Currys, the Shake Miltons, things of that nature, but I'm just going to go with the main guy, Tobias Harris here. He should draw some ownership, but hopefully this price tag, 8,100, keep people away just a little bit, but great matchup, man. Up-paced matchup right here. Lackluster defense. You know we like to take advantage of that. I want to get me plenty of Tobias Harris in his matchup against the Bulls tomorrow, all right? Coming in at center, man, another little value play early on, man. Looking like Bam Adebayo is going to be out, man. So I want to go to Kelly Olynyk at this 5,100 price tag, man. Even though he's getting a start, it's still a little iffy with Kelly. You never know what you're gonna get, man. But I'm expecting him to see plenty run in this matchup, man. If he can find his 3-point shot, man, hit the glass for us a little more, he can give us a big return for this 5,100, man. He should have 40, 50-point upside at this price tag in this matchup against the Magic. There you have it, man. My starting five for DraftKings tonight, man. Chris Paul, Terrence Ross, Kevin Porter Jr., Tobias Harris, and Kelly Olynyk, man. Get you some exposure to these guys, man. Get them in your player pool. You know I'm going to have plenty of it, all right? Now let's go take a look at FanDuel. Coming in on FanDuel, man. Listen, FanDuel, I'm going to tell you right now, it is a fire sale over here on FanDuel. It's so many guys underpriced tomorrow, man. It's going to be crazy on FanDuel tomorrow, man. So many ways you can go. But that being said, I'm staying with my boy CP3 at the top, man. A little bit cheap over here, 7,500. I just broke down the matchup, man. Just play him, especially if Booker is out, man. Coming in at shooting guard, a guy I want to look at, my man SGA, man, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at 7,900 in his matchup against the Dallas Mavericks, man. You know he is the show over here, man. As he goes, so does the Thunder. Hey, I'm gonna look for him to be in a nice battle here with Luka, man. He can give us a great return at 7,900, man. You see he's averaging like 40 FanDuel points on the year, man. And look, a few more shots, few more rebounds or assists, man. You can easily push 50 on this price tag. I like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tomorrow. Coming in at small forward, man. Another guy I want to look at, Jaylen Brown, man. In this matchup against the Brooklyn Nets. Up-paced matchup. You know, more than likely it's going to be the highest total on the slate. It's the Brooklyn Nets, man. Jaylen Brown, he does a little bit of everything, man. We just hope he can get his scoring going in this matchup against the Nets if they're going to need it, man. You know the Nets, they want to outscore you. They ain't worried about defense. They just seeing if you can keep up with them, man. And I like Jaylen Brown this matchup, all right? Coming in at power forward, man. Right back to my boy Tobias Harris, man. 6,900 over here on FanDuel, man. That's a $1,200 discount from DraftKings, man. He's probably a lock over here on FanDuel. He's probably going to see a lot of ownership at his price tag on FanDuel, but I'm okay with it. He's going to be the main offensive weapon in an up-paced matchup against the Bulls. All right, and then rounding out that center, man. Going right back to Kelly Olynyk. Cheap over here as well, man. I told you it's a fire sale on FanDuel on every player almost, man. I like him in this matchup, man. Get you some Kelly Olynyk going against the Orlando Magic, all right? There you have it, guys. My starting five on FanDuel: Chris Paul, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jaylen Brown, Tobias Harris, and Kelly Olynyk, man. Get some exposure to these guys. Get them in your lineup. You already know I might have plenty of it, man. Listen, that's going to do it for us here today at Golden Goose DFS. Y'all know the motto: chances make champions. Y'all green up tonight. I see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.